The Southern Football League web show, and well, Peter James is obviously going to do his bit for the Cheltenham boys, and what a week round 13 was with a great top 5 there. We're now joined here in the studio by the Dingley senior coach, Adam Quinn. Adam, thanks for joining us.
No worries, mate. Thanks for having me.
It's been an interesting step up for you in Division 1. Won the premiership last year, third year in the competition, and on the verge of making finals.
Yeah, we've had our ups and downs throughout the year. We obviously started the season really well, being 2-0, and actually one and then being 2-1, and could have easily gone 3-1. But yeah, we've been consistent at times and then inconsistent. But I think you get that when you have a young group and a young list. And look, overall, you'd probably give it a tick. I think at the moment we've got a big job in finishing the season well off anyway.
Has it been what you expected, stepping up the division?
Yeah, I think so. Look, always the top 4, top 5 teams are always going to make you pay if you turn the footy over at a consistent level. And look, I think there's always going to be a tough game. You know, whether you're playing the bottom team or the top team, there's never an easy game. We expect to go into a game and win. So look at what that gets is the best out of every individual on the list, and look, it can only help for a healthy competition. Really. You
mentioned the young list. You've got a number of Colts that you've been filtering through the senior list. It's obviously been a great experience for them.
Yeah, well, I was actually talking to the under-18 coach, and he said with the reserves and the seniors, I think there was like 14 under-18 guys that could drop back and play in our Colts. So look, there's plenty of youth down there. We'll keep promoting the youth because I believe down at the club that's our future. And and if they're up to it, look, they get a game in our top 21. So there's a couple of good young kids coming through the ranks, and look, we'll give them an opportunity at all times. Yeah.
One of those has been crucial for you all year is Luke Bartholomew. It's been fantastic in all positions on the ground for you.
Yeah, that's correct. Luke did a pre-season at Parade Dragons during the pre-season, like from September or even November to December, and then January. And surprisingly he got cut off the list, and look, we welcomed him back with open arms. And look, he's been a good, consistent player, whether it be backline, midfield, or forward line. He's giving us a really good. Look, he's professional for his young age, and he really does provide us a lot of versatility.
Those young fellas are obviously assisted by some of your leaders down there. You've got a really good core of structural leadership in the Vars brothers, Brooks, Ganil, Terparelli.
Yeah, I think every club really got their leadership group and their leaders around the club, and there's no doubt that they're our ones. Also, look, our co-captain is Chris Morgan, who's only just 21, and I think Tony Lavers, who is only 25. So look, they're very mature kids for their age, and but then we've got the likes of Breckenhill, who's 35, and Brooksy, who's 32, 33. So look, there's 20-year-olds, there's 25-year-olds, there's 30-year-olds, and they can only hold the club in good stead for the future.
Yeah, hopefully so, hopefully. Now, you're still in the finals race, with 5 to play, 3 games out. Some say only a mathematical chance. Do you still believe you can play finals this year?
Oh, look, I probably thought that a few weeks ago, but now it's the old cliche. We'll take it one game at a time, and hopefully one win at a time. We'll see where it takes us. I think we probably got ahead of ourselves talking football finals footy a few weeks ago when we dropped our games to Mordialloc and Toronto. I think it's important for us finishing off the season well and still playing good footy, and we'll just see where it takes us, really.
Well, the last 5 games are all still winnable for the Dingley Footy Club, so we wish you all the best for the remainder of this season and going forward.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I think as long as the guys keep improving and get the best out of them, as I said, look, our theme on the weekend against St Paul's was just have a crack, and we'll see where it takes us. And look, the boys certainly did that, and I think we were very competitive, but at the end of the day it was still a loss.
Now, it's a new ground for you this week at Wetherill Road. You haven't played against Cheltenham before. Have you been down to have a look at the different sides of the ground to sort of game plan?
No, we normally do that on a Friday. Get the match committee, and when we go to the grounds that the opposition teams who we normally play, and we'll head down there Friday. We'll work out the wings, and we'll work out which way the wind's going, and basically we'll mark out the ground how far it is, and we'll do our report then. But we always like to get over to the ground to familiarise ourselves where we'll be standing at as a coach's box, and so look. But to be honest, though, I've never been there. I don't know where it is, but it'll be interesting. So it should be Yeah, hopefully it should be a good game, and we can really take it to them this week.
Well, hopefully we can find some directions down there between now and Saturday.
Yeah.
Mate, good luck for this weekend, big game against Cheltenham, and also for the remainder of the season and beyond, as I mentioned earlier. Just some quick parting shots, just some footy related, some not questions, just to keep you on your toes. Having come up from Division 2, who will win the Division 2 flag in 2009?
Oh, well, I think it'll be anywhere between probably South Yarra and Heatherton. I think still if Heatherton get their full list back, I wouldn't be surprised if they got the title.
Which VFL team do you barrack for?
Well, I always grew up as a Sandringham supporter and played for Sandringham, so yeah, I'm a Sandringham boy.
Zebra, through and through. In-game preference, Scrabble or Trivial Pursuit?
Well, to be honest, Rowan, I've never played Scrabble in my life, so I wouldn't say Trivial Pursuit.
Fair shout. And as we asked Peter, we're in the middle of a national series. What's your series result prediction?
Well, at the start, I put Australia a 2-1 win, so they're probably up against it at the moment, but I still think they're 2-1, hopefully.
Okay. Well, thanks again for coming in and joining us. That's been another Southern Football League web show. As always, brought to you by leading newspapers. Check them out at localfooty.com.au. You can join us on 88.3 Southern FM this Saturday for the big game between Cheltenham and Dingley down at Witherall Road from 2 p.m. Sunday morning, Sam Robertson and myself will bring you all the latest news and results from around the Southern Footy League from 11 till noon. Don't forget the Bentley Club tipping game of the week. This week sees Sky take on Hampton down at Carrum Downs Reserve. To enter the Bentley Club tipping competition, all you need to do, click up here on your toolbar on media, go down to radio, Sunday Footy Show, and email us through there with your winner and the margin. If you're the closest, you'll win a $50 voucher to the Bentley Club. Thanks to Adam and also to Peter for coming in and joining us here in the studio. Thanks always to leading community newspapers. Good footy means Southern footy. I'm Rowan Schreier. Thanks for joining us.